An emergency warning has been issued for a fire burning on the New South Wales mid-coast. Multiple fires are burning in the area of Failford Road and Lakesway in Darrawank. The fire is moving in a northeasterly direction towards Blackhead Road and Hallidays Point. If you are in the Darrawank, Corrigan or Hallidays Point areas, you should seek shelter as the fire front approaches. Let's go live now to Julia Bradley, who is at the Casino RFS Control Centre. Julia, several warnings are in place.
That's right, Danica. As you just mentioned, an emergency warning issued for the mid-coast. We also have a watch and act in place in the Clarence Valley, as well as several advice warnings for areas like Armidale. We still have 50 fires burning across the state. Up to 12 of them are still uncontained. And we do have a severe weather warning in place for damaging winds across many areas of New South Wales, including Sydney, Illawarra, as well as the Hunter. Now, I was just speaking to a member of the New South Wales RFS. They say they also have eyes on a blaze burning in Queensland near the border with New South Wales. If that hops over into New South Wales, we could have a dangerous situation on our hands. So these very strong winds of 50 to 70 kilometres per hour in some areas are being coupled with really high temperatures in the mid-30s for some low-lying areas of the state. The RFS say that's particularly concerning.
Really, combination warm temperatures, low humidity, strong winds, a really tough day today for firefighters. I think the message to people out there, if you see a fire and you don't see a fire truck at it, report it to 000 immediately. Don't assume someone else has done it.
So we have about 700 firefighters on the ground. Crews also brought in from Victoria and Queensland to help. We have up to 70 aircraft on hand as well, but that aircraft, it might have to be grounded if the winds simply get too strong. And now with much of the state in drought, we are seeing the RFS turning to other water-saving methods.
Drought conditions across the north coast are playing havoc with us because we're losing a lot of water supply in a lot of our dams. Well, wherever possible, we're pulling water out of rivers if it's feasible. We're using a lot more earth-moving equipment, so we're using a lot of heavy earth-moving gear. Firefighters are using a lot of dry firefighting techniques where they're using sort of hand tools and things like blowers.
So we still have a total fire ban in place for much of the state. And of course, firefighters are on high alert after the devastation we saw several weeks ago in the areas of Rappville and Drake, where that elderly couple died and up to 50 properties were destroyed. The advice for residents at this stage is very much to keep abreast of all those latest warnings. As we know, this is very much a changing situation. They're also advised to report any suspicious activity.